How is it going, Databases? No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. Today we are back on Roblox Assassin because there was a pretty major update to the game. It was actually pretty insane. We have a brand new feature added to Assassin, and we also have a brand new craftable exotic. So it's kind of nuts, to be honest. First of all, like I said earlier, the old competitive format is back. All you need to do is step into this teleporter. I don't want to go to competitive mode right now, but if you go into competitive mode, you can stay in a server for as long as you want. You won't get kicked out after only 5 rounds, so that's kind of nice. And this update actually added a brand new feature called Ghost Mode. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys what Ghost Mode is and how it works, because a lot of people seem to be confused about what Ghost Mode is and what the coins do. So let me go ahead and explain what Ghost Mode is. So obviously for Ghost Mode, you're gonna have to be dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset this round. I'm just gonna go ahead and die. And basically what Ghost Mode is, you can go ahead and hit spectate, and now you can spawn in as a ghost. Now, when you're a ghost, you're obviously invincible and nobody else can see you. And you can go ahead and grab some ghost coins. Usually they spawn when people die. And basically all these ghost coins do is they give you extra tokens at the end of the round. So 1 ghost coin equals 1 regular coin. So yeah, literally you can just grab these. You can grab up to 10 per round, and they just give you extra coins at the end of the round. So it really just gives you something to do after you die, you know what I mean? So I got 5, so I should have an extra 10. Yep, there we go, 10 ghost coins right there, and that was added to my coin count for that round. So yeah, here we are in ghost mode once again. In general, it seems that coins spawn when someone dies, and it'll spawn on their dead body, and it'll also spawn on the person that killed them. So that's generally where ghost coins spawn. It seems like it can be somewhat random as well. But yeah, again, this just gives you a little something extra to do if you die, so that you're not just standing around in the lobby doing nothing, playing Pong. Pong is kind of fun, but you know, it's nice to have more things to do. Anyway, yeah, that's Ghost Mode. That's not the main focus of this video, but I just wanted to show you guys how that worked, because a lot of people were confused in my live stream yesterday on how it works. Again, ghost coins aren't really a separate currency. They just give you some extra tokens at the end of the round. Anyway, there was another pretty big update, and this is going to be the main focus of this video. We have a brand new crafting recipe, which again is kind of nice, because in the previous update we lost 5 crafting recipes, and well, we didn't get a single one, and now we actually have one right here. We have the Earthen staff exotic. So this is a brand new exotic. Not a lot of people have it. I haven't seen that many people craft it, to be honest. And in order to craft this, you need 2 earthen blades, a blossom scimitar, 2 wandwoods, and an aura. So in this video, we are going to craft this brand new exotic, and we're going to go ahead and try it out. So as always, if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. And don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium, because it really helps me out to continue making these videos. Alright, and before we craft it, let's go ahead and look at all of the ingredients, and I'll tell you guys how you can get each and every one of these knives. Now, the first knife you're going to need is wandwood, and you're actually going to need 2 of them. And this is a pretty easy knife to get. This is a common that you can get in case 1, which happens to be in the time shop right now. Case 1. So if you see case 1 in the time shop, you can just go ahead and open a few of these, and you'll probably get a wandwood pretty quickly. It's really not that hard. The wandwood can also show up in the time shop. So if you take a look at the time shop, you can get it here as well. We actually have a case 1 knife right here called hardened, so that's in the time shop. But wandwood can also show up as well. So alternatively, you can just wait for wandwood to show up in the time shop, and then you can buy it there. I actually kind of want to get another wandwood myself, because I only have 2 of them at the moment, which definitely is enough to craft. But I do want to get a 3rd one just so I can keep the knife, or we could just get a gilded instead. You know, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, just open up a few of these and you're bound to get a wandwood eventually. I'm getting the commons I don't want, but you know, it is what it is. If I don't get it, it's whatever. Obviously, I have enough to craft the staff. All right, final case, and yeah, I didn't get it. But you can see how you get it. It's pretty easy. I'm just getting unlucky and getting gilded instead. The second knife that you're going to need right here is the Aura Rare Knife. And again, this is pretty easy to get. It can also show up in the time shop. It's not there right now, but it can be in the time shop, and I believe it's in a handful of cases. Yeah, so the aura is actually in the standard case, the polished case, and the sturdy case. So you can open up any of these three in order to get the aura rare knife. Out of these three, I'd probably go with the polished case because you have the highest chance of getting a rare. It's a 60% chance of getting a rare. So I think you're more likely to get aura in this case more than anything. But the standard case is also a pretty decent option because of how cheap it is. You're bound to get this knife eventually. But yeah, you have plenty of options to get this rare knife. Really not that hard to get. Now we move on to some more trickier knives. The third knife you need is the Blossom Scimitar Exotic, and you can actually get this from the Heroic case, I believe, which again was made cheaper. And you can actually get the Blossom Scimitar from here. It's an 86% chance exotic, so it's really not too hard to get the Blossom Scimitar. It's a little bit tricky, but really not that bad. And I believe the Blossom Scimitar can show up in the time shop as well, so you can just go ahead and wait here in this time shop and just wait to get that knife for yourself and just buy it from here. So definitely a little bit tricky to get, but again, if you just want consistency, you can go ahead and just buy this for about 4,000 tokens, and it really wouldn't be that bad. That's probably your best bet, just to save up those tokens. If you want, you can go for the Heroic case and get the Blossom Scimitar there, but it is a little bit tricky. And the final knife that you're gonna need to craft the Earthen staff is the Earthen blade. And you're actually going to need 2 of these exotics. Now, out of all these knives, the Earthen blade is probably the trickiest to get. So Earthen blade is actually not in any of the cases, and it doesn't show up in the time shop either. So it's not in the cases, it's not in the time shop, but there is a way to get the Earthen blade. To my knowledge, the only way to get this knife is to craft it with legendaries. So as you guys know, if you go ahead and put down 6 legendaries, you can go ahead and craft yourself an exotic. So yeah, you can put down 6 legendaries to craft an exotic, and when you do this, there's a chance that you'll get Earthen blade. Now, you can actually get a bunch of different exotics from this method, but this is the only way to get Earthen blade. So when you do this, there's a chance that you'll get Earthen blade, and if you don't get it, then you'll have to get more legendaries and do it again. I'll go ahead and craft an exotic right here, and you can see that I got a paladin, which is also exclusive to this method. But yeah, you can see that there is a chance you'll get an Earthen blade, but there's also a chance that you won't, so you'll just have to keep trying if that's the case. So yeah, if you want to get the Earthen blade, you're just gonna want to get as many legendaries as possible. You're probably gonna want to buy all of these from the time shop, and then once you bought all of these, you can go ahead and focus on the elite case. 78% chance of legendary, so you're probably going to get a bunch of legendaries from this. I mean, if you get an exotic, I wouldn't complain. But yeah, you're just going to want to get as many legendaries as humanly possible, and then just craft them all together and hope to get the Earthen blade. Again, I'd say this is probably the trickiest exotic to get, because all the other knives can show up in the time shop, but I believe Earthen blade is the only one where you need that random chance. So there's always some random chance with the Earthen blade, so it is going to be a little bit tricky. But anyway, guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and craft the new exotic. So we are going to put down 2 Earthen blades. We are going to put down a Blossom Scimitar, if I can find it. Where are my Blossom Scimitars? There we go, right there. Putting down a Blossom Scimitar. Gonna scroll down through the rares and find that aura right there. And last but not least, we're going to scroll down through the exotics and get those 2 Wanwoods. Gonna lose Wanwood for a little while, but that's okay. We'll probably get another one at some point. I'm probably going to be opening up some more case 1s until I get that Wanwood. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and craft the new Earthen Staff Exotic. This is going to be awesome. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There we go, guys. We just crafted the Earthen Staff. There it is. It is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and click claim, and let's try out that brand new exotic. I gotta scroll down through my exotics and find it. There it is right there, the Earthen Staff. Let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, guys, so here it is right here, the Earthen Staff Exotic that you can get in the crafting. And as you can see, it's literally just a staff made out of trees, leaves, and branches. So you can see right here that the handle is made out of a branch. We got some wood as a handle right here, and you can see some vines wrapping around the entire staff. It's going around the handle and around the blade as well. So we got some vines, and you can see some leaves as well. We have some leaves here and here. So yeah, we have a branch handle, we have some vines and leaves. I don't know if the blade is made out of anything thing in particular that kind of just looks like a pretty standard blade, but maybe it's made out of something from nature. And you can also see that near the blade we have a nice little blue gem just floating there, so it looks really cool. Maybe the gem is like powering the knife, I don't really know. But yeah, this knife definitely looks very similar to other sort of earthen knives, kind of like Oaken Enforcer. I remember that's like a pretty old bundle knife. It kind of reminds me of Oaken Enforcer. Yeah, here's Oaken Enforcer right here. I think we have another knife pretty similar. Yeah, Leaf Dagger. This also reminds me of Leaf Dagger. Other than that, it's a pretty simplistic exotic. That being said, we don't have many staffs in Assassin. The only other staff I can think of off the top of my head is the Diamond Staff, which you get from, you know, getting on the clan leaderboard. But yeah, pretty simplistic knife other than that. And again, really simplistic crafting recipe anyway. Kind of reminds me of the Steampunk, just the amount of knives you need. And yeah, guys, at the time of this recording, the Earthen Staff is currently worth 4 exotics, which is kind of surprising because you only need 3 to craft this knife. I can see the Earthen Staff going down to 3 exotics in value in the future, just because, you know, when you add it up, you really only need 3 exotics. I guess it could be 4 because you need some specific knives, but these knives really aren't that difficult to get. So yeah, honestly, I can see this going down to 3 exotics eventually. So yeah, that is the Earthen Staff exotic, and again, it's really nice to get another crafting recipe because we had 5 removed. Hopefully we get some more of them in the future. Doesn't have to be like super duper soon, but again, we did get 5 removed, so hopefully we can get some more recipes to replace that. The Earthen Staff is definitely a pretty simplistic start. Overall, it's pretty easy to craft this exotic. Hopefully we can get some more difficult crafting recipes as well, because the Dark Commander did get removed, and the Dark Commander crafting recipe was pretty difficult, not gonna lie. It was really hard to get the Dark Commander. So it would be really cool to get another really difficult crafting recipe to sort of challenge our inventories, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Brand new exotic, new ghost mode, that is awesome. And again, competitive mode is out, so, you know, good luck if you're grinding that, because competitive mode is really tedious, not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. We do have another new exotic in competitive mode, so we are going to get that really soon, so look forward to that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.